Glenn Mefford and area club leaders have done incredible work on the ground. I like to think of myself as a facilitator. The hard workers are right here. If you would just...
Carol Benson is wondering if she's getting senile. Is this...
No. If you would just tell them what you did last night.
Last night we had a wonderful night, and by the way, anybody who'd like to come this weekend between now and Tuesday is more than welcome. We have great candidates running to Mount Pleasant. George Freeman's back there, and I didn't see anybody else.
Kenny Wu was coming.
Kenny here? Is Kenny here? Kenny didn't make it yet. So, and all I can say is, it is wonderful to get involved at your local level, build your precincts, get to know your neighbors, find out what they need. That's where it's all about. We have some great precincts, we have some great people who organize at that precinct level, pulling people together, and the clubs then meet, pulling again people together to find out what more we can do. You know, I always say that when I teach management, it's coming from the top down and then fed from the bottom up to the top. So we need that at the local level, right down at your precinct level, where we can feed it on up to myself, George, Carol, and Obama. Yay! And get it all the way up. So please become active. I hear people say over and over again, there aren't any in my neighborhood. There are. And when you start thinking that there aren't, remember, our last Gallup poll is, as Carol Fowler wonderfully said, 44% people leaning towards being Democrats, 42% leaning towards being Republicans.
Yes.
Really think about that. There are lots of neighbors out there. We just haven't knocked on their doors, and we won't get them involved unless we ask. If there's anything I've learned, it's we have to ask.
Right.
So knock on the doors and ask, because you'll find it's a joyous experience. So, and to George and Carol and to OFA, everybody, this wonderful place. We can all come here and make phone calls. Yay!